Waking up to my heartbeats, accompanied by the rain. The soreness in my eyes is not very surprising. This room is still uncharted, but as soon as I get started, I'll send you an SOS. I'll wave like it's nobody's business. Give me some time to breathe, give me some time to speak, 'cause I know the truth inside, and I promise you this time, no bravado, no more strange, stupid games, just one motto. No more pain, all in vain, let your guard down. Call my name when you need a friend, no bravado, no bravado. Standing out in the crossroads, trying to make out where to go. You're left without warning, and now you're ignoring me. So what about us? What about all we had? Just send me.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another day in the grind. Today we're going to be focusing on chest, 5 different moves, 50-10 tempo, 2 times through, 10 total minutes. Get dumbbells that you can basically control for that time, for that 50-second period. And then we're going to finish up with that 30-second stretch of our wonderful habits that we're building. So yeah, let's punch that time card and get to work. Grab weight for the first one. It's going to be pull over to a fly, pull over to a chest fly. We're going to go in T-minus 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull over to a chest fly. Oh, you want to stretch out that core as well as chest. Your back will get this as well. Seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay with this weight. Hammer press, so elbows are in. And we're going to press in a close grip or prone position. Here we go. This also engages triceps, but you still want to squeeze the chest at the top. Inhale going down, exhale going up. Oh yeah, hang tough. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. ISO to a regular press. So ISO on the left. We're going to hold the left just above the floor. We're going to press with the right in 2, 1, let's go. So that left, you're not resting on the floor, you're just above the floor. Oh yeah. It starts to burn. 20 seconds. The left is wanting to rebel, but I'm gonna whip it into shape. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Same thing other side. So iso right, press on the left. 5 seconds. Hold that right in 2, 1. Here we go. Press on the left. Oh yeah, keep working it. 20 seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this time. Regular press. Double arm. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Both arms now. Regular chest press. Squeeze the top. That's Emily and Fern. Happy to be alive. If you wake up barking, you know you're healthy. 20 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going back to the top of pullover to a chest fly. Pullover to a fly. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Double arm. Pullover to the top. Open it up. Chest fly. Good stretch here. Control that weight.
Go hard, or go home, go home, go hard, go hard, or go home.
20 seconds.
Go hard, or go home, go hard, go hard, or go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Hammer press. Elbows are close. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hammer style press. Elbows are close to you again. In a prone position, squeeze the chest at the top. These don't seem like much. It's like, oh, we're laying down the whole time. But if you're doing this, you're feeling it. Especially round 2 here. 20 seconds.
Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. I'm a warrior, I go back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isometric on the left, press on the right. We're getting there. Here we go. In 2, 1. Let's press it. Right side, keep that left just above the floor. So it's constantly working. Time under tension. That right, just a movement, but still squeeze that chest at the top.
Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone.
20 seconds.
Go home, go hard, go home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Same thing, other side. Those isometrics, they play a part on the second part here. Here we go. Right is up, left is doing all the pressing, right is just above the floor. Keep squeezing. Keep moving. We're almost done. Less than 2 minutes left. $20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, last one. Let's make it count. Regular chest press, squeeze at the top. Oh man. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze it. Open it up. Oh, you're stopping again just above the floor and then right back to it. Burn it out. Last move.
Like a madness, lit down the ashes. She do not come on no practice. Liquor with God in the passenger, prayer to crashes. I'm in my basket, blissful but ignorant. I'm dapper but ratchet. Around in the traffic, I take the risk. Look at me stack up the chips.
20 seconds.
Till I die, I'm not afraid of the casket. I'm on the run, I'm chasing the thrills. I'm hungry, I'm starving, I lust for the bills. I do like the bills, yeah. I'm elevated, overeducated.
10 seconds. Almost. 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna do one more. Good squeeze. Oi. Done. Oh. Awesome. Let's rack the dumbbells. We got our stretch, and then we are on our way to start our day. All right, let's do our 30-second stretch. Get in position. I'm going to start this right now in 10 seconds. Feet shoulder width. 4 seconds. Deep breath in. Reach back in 2, 1. Exhale all the way down. And relax. Wherever that tension is at, that's where you want to hold it. I am tight today. I'm not bouncing. I'm not forcing anything though. You want to slowly try to tease it lower and lower. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Let's roll the shoulders back, arms out, overhead, deep breath in. Exhale, push that chest out. Perfect. A perfect start. Let's get started on this day. Well done, guys. There it is. 5 different moves, 50-10 tempo, 2 times through. Chest burns out. It really does. Give it an honest effort. You're gonna feel it. Thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'm Relentless Jake. I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow. I'm out. Let's talk fitness goals. The voice of reason starting to kick in. Are the naysayers, or the ones that really don't relate, are they trying to rain on your parade? Oh, I'm trying to get into better shape. Yeah, really? What are you doing? Oh, 10-minute workouts? No, that's ridiculous. You know, there's always going to be somebody that's going to be nipping at your ear and giving you that seed of doubt. Sometimes that seed of doubt comes from you. Don't listen to it. That's the voice of reason. And reason sounds logical, right? Because it's usually based off of logic. But one thing I'll say about the voice of reason, the voice of reason is often shaped by the norms of society. What societal norms embrace is going to be the opinions that will start to fester and noodle around in our brain. That could be good. Sometimes that'll give us, good logic and help us make better decisions. But sometimes that voice of reason is shaped by nothing more than what's reasonable in the sense of the multitude of what society thinks about something. And when I say is that voice of reason kicking in, when things get tough, we start to listen to that voice of reason. When we want to give up, we start to look at like, yeah, logically this might be a little too extreme. Maybe I should reconsider. Let me tell you something about reconsidering. It's still going to suck on the other end. You know, that voice of reason is only coming from sometimes love because they don't know any better, but sometimes it's just because that person doesn't relate to the significance of what you're trying to change in your life. They just can't get it. They don't get it. They don't want to get it. And, you know, the voice of reason often comes by this as well. I'm going to work a regular job. I'm going to go home and I'm going to let television just shower over me for the next 4 hours. I'm going to go back to bed and I'm going to do it all over again. Of course that person isn't going to respond to what you're trying to do in your life in a reasonable fashion. So their voice of reason is coming from their own facts and logic and perspective. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't let it infiltrate what you're trying to accomplish and then decay the walls that you're trying to build. It's a foundation, and that foundation's going to take time. People aren't always going to get it, and sometimes you didn't get the foundation right, and what happens? It crumbles and it collapses. Guess what? The voice of reason, whoever that may be, is going to come and say, yeah, see, I told you, you know? And then so you build the foundation again. What happens? Maybe you did something wrong or it just didn't take for whatever reason and the foundation collapses. Guess what? The voice of reason comes back to tell you I told you so. And that is the constant cycle. But at some point, eventually, that foundation starts to take. It holds. It grasps its roots, so to speak, and it starts to solidify itself. And eventually, no matter what storm, what wind, what chaos of life tries to push it over, it doesn't listen because the challenge of the integrity has been there already. It's been able to withstand all these whirlwinds of chaos, the storms of life, so to speak. And I know I'm being all the, you know, I'm using all these analogies, but the truth is there. And you learned how not to do things. You learned a lot about yourself by putting yourself through pain or failure or setback. And now you know, hey, I know this worked last time and this didn't. Let me do more of that. And eventually, that foundation starts to build. A little bit higher, a little bit stronger, starts to grow. And then you start to see some results. And then other people start to see your results. And that's when you know you're onto something. I'm that guy who's not your voice of reason. I'm not your voice of logic. I'm not your voice that's supposed to make sense with all the societal norms. I'm your voice of passion. I'm the one that's going to remind you in your ear that you planted your own seed. Don't let these other weeds decay that seed. Hang in there. That's all I'm saying. Keep up the good work. I just had a thought and I thought I'd share it with you guys. All right, bye.